Starting the clock, 5 minutes and 5 minutes only. All right. So as predictable as can be, very predictable. I knew it was just a matter of time before this bitch would come back out again. And sure enough, he comes back out again. 1 week. Well, actually, it seemed longer than that. Was it 2 weeks? I don't know, because I don't really sit there and waste my time listening to a lot of shit. But that being said, this bitch recently, and then I say this bitch, Stoker, recently went ahead and put up my social security number on one of his podcasts. I went ahead and saw one of these podcasts because I was alerted to it, that he had put up my social security number and was putting in code. And the bitch has a way to continually email me. Stoker keeps emailing me, along with these other trolls, making their idle threats and their, constant shit. So I, Anonymous went ahead and gave me something, and I became the Iowa lottery spokesman for a day. And I emailed him back and said, look, I am the Iowa spokesman for the Iowa lottery. And I dropped his last 4 digits. I dropped his last 4 digits down to let him know that I mean business. So he was threatened by that. And he said, what can I do to prevent you from dropping my social? Now, mind you now, I'm a man of my word. I haven't dropped his social at all. I haven't dropped his social. The bitch has already dropped mine. Okay? The bitch has already gone ahead and dropped my social. All right? And I was waiting for him, because I knew, because he's so predictable, I knew he was going to go ahead and come back and do all this bullshit. I told him he needs to leave me the fuck alone, and he needs to retract all his shit that he's made about me, all the shit he said about me. And I'm not going to get into detail because everybody knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, so sure enough, I was alerted, and I was told that this bitch was at it again, doing a podcast. And lo and behold, it's about me. Now, mind you, I called him. I gave him what he wanted. He's been wanting so desperately to speak to me on the phone. This bitch wanted so desperately to speak to me on the phone. And I didn't really want to have nothing to do with the bitch. But I told him, and I was polite about it, very polite, and I told him the facts. I told him the fucking facts. But no, he has to come out. He has to come out and start some shit. Now, obviously you don't understand. You're not a man of your word. You're not a man of your word, and I kept my word. Now, I think that it's only fitting that maybe that your social should be viewed by other eyeballs other than mine. And your social, it's very, will be and should be viewed by other eyeballs other than mine. This is going to run over 5 minutes, so we're going to now cap it at 7. We're going to cap this thing at 7. So, anyway, I'm listening to this podcast they're doing, and just going on and on with making more comments, bastardizing the latest show that we did. And Melanie, the co-host, we know who she is, Melanie Beres, or Bears, or whatever her fucking name is making comments about me being a pedo. Now, I don't know where you get off by that. I simply do shock entertainment. Okay? And you're going to take sound bites or take different things that I say and twist it up. I do comedy. I do shock entertainment. And so, therefore, from that, you're going to take it and base it upon saying that I am a pedo. Just like you all also based it upon saying that I was making out with a mentally retarded person. Or mentally challenged, retarded person, that accusation that you all were making. And then the other accusation that you all were doing under a fake Facebook account saying that I had gone gay for somebody that I knew. A person that's been on our show, and that I've gone gay for that person. So it's just amazing to me how things you just keep on with this bullshit. So let me tell you something, Melanie. Since you're so adamant of trying to say that, that keep repeating that I'm a pedo, maybe we should point the trigger at you as well. And when I say trigger, maybe we should do what was normally planned, okay? And maybe get your social, all right? How would you feel if we got your social? Now, I think that, seriously, this shit needs to stop. I talked to Stoker, and Stoker, you are a common son of a bitch. I don't like you. I think you're a common slime ball, and you're a common son of a bitch. All right? So, Stoker, listen to me very good. You had a chance to go away. You had a chance to go bye-bye. And there you are again, doing the same damn thing. So the question is, should I drop the social? Should I do it? Well, I'm going to do it in a way that it's going to be unexpected. Because now my social is on Reddit. I see that someone told me that my social is on Reddit. So maybe your social, bitch, needs to be put on Reddit. Maybe Melanie's social needs to be put on Reddit. You all can go ahead and attack me and continue this attack against me, and you think that I'm not going to say something. I am trying not to say any more. But when you start dropping Social Security numbers, then we're going to put the shoe on the other foot, and then we're going to drop your social. Melanie, I take exception with the accusations that you made tonight, because I do comedy. I do bathroom humor, political satire, shock jock entertainment. Shock jock entertainment, and how you go ahead and take something and then keep calling me a pedo. Melanie, do you want to you want to be under the gun also? You want to be exposed also? You want me to do what I was going to do by perhaps maybe the video I was going to do? Listen, I've seen your picture. You ain't all that. You take that makeup, you can tell there are blobs of makeup on that face. You take the makeup off that face, you look like a Canadian hobo. You look like a Canadian man. You look like a man, like a hobo, like a clown, without his makeup. You're not all that. You're not that good looking. I've seen people better looking. There are people that are 10 times better looking than you. You ain't that good looking, and then you're out there belching on the damn show because you're drunk. On that podcast, you're belching on the show. You can be exposed in a lot of ways as well. And trust me, I can expose, some things about you as well. Now, keep the shit up. You say you're going to keep it up. This threat about GoonCon and all this other shit. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to look for an issue, but if you come bothering me, then there's going to be an issue. All these threats being made about that, this, that, and the other. Okay, I don't back down from threats. Okay, and I'm not going to back down. But rest assured, okay, not going to look for it, but I will certainly finish it. And I know what everything that's going on. I know a lot more than I'm going to say because I have people that are tired of this bullshit. People that are tired of seeing this bullshit. I'm one person, but I've got other people that are my eyes and can see things that are happening. And all this other shit about trying to do this and do that and going ahead and desecrating my father's gravesite. I'm going to tell you something to that certain minion out here that keeps pushing the envelope, okay? Let me catch you there at that gravesite. Let me catch you there. It won't be to your liking there. We'll call him the mongoose. Yeah, you know who the mongoose is. Piece of shit. Listen, there's a lot of things that I could say. There's a lot of things that I do know. This 5-minute video is going on 12 minutes. All right, that's it. I will not be intimidated by any of this shit. I will not be intimidated because you got the wrong one. You got the wrong fucking one. Okay? I will do whatever it takes. And obviously I tried to be I went ahead and I told Stoker the time. I told Stoker what time it was. And now he's shown his true colors. Maybe because he was scared, and now because he was influenced by the foreigner. Foreigner obviously is making threats. I don't care at this point who made threats. Stoker, you showed your face again. You're starting this shit back up again. Let me tell you something, Stoker. You will be dealt with one way or the other. You're not going to fuck with me, and this shit's going to end, and it's going to stop. Now, I've said it. I've said it over and over again. Okay? I knew that this was just a farce. I knew that you would pop your head back out again like the weasel that you are. Because you are a fucking weasel. This shit, you can do all you want. Okay? You can continue the banter. But I'm knocking down that channel. That channel will be knocked down. Trust me. I will see to that.